It's been great. We had a state title in 2012, so this was real exciting to be able to come back and bring that state championship title with us. This team was a little different this year. I just felt kind of like it was going to happen. They had the drive, they had the determination, the work ethic, and we had fun with it too. And there'd be days when it's like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, but then they would know I have to do it, and so they would pick themselves up and do it. So when you see all that and all that was put together, you just kind of knew. I mean, it was like, it's going to happen. This is it. It's this year. So that was very exciting for us.
And I'm sure a lot of hard work, a lot of determination, some grueling hours, I'm sure, of training and preparing for this. You got to get the sectional, then the regional,
yes,
semi-state, state, go through the whole thing. Just what was it? I'm sure you already kind of talked about it, but just what are the things that you just attribute to this group and just why they were so successful and why they had that it factor for this year?
I think they had a mix of different personalities, and they were happy. Even with the grueling practices and the conditioning, they would laugh and they would have fun. And that was something that was a little special. And, they would giggle and it'd be like, all right, what are you guys giggling about? They go, oh, nothing, Rose, but they really had fun. And when one of the judges actually said that, it just looks like you guys are happy out there, like you were having fun. I think that actually helped them get through the difficult times of the extra practice, of the extra work and so forth, just being happy about life and being happy about what they were doing.
And obviously it's big, it's important to celebrate here today, just being able to, like when you first knew, you guys first found out that you guys were going to be the state champions, just what were the emotions and what were kind of the immediate thoughts that came through?
Well, tears in the eyes, and then on the video that they showed today here at the school, you see the last event and the last routine, and then it was like we knew, and you just can't contain yourself. It's like, oh my gosh, we did it. And then every once in a while you'd be walking away and then you'd scream because you just realized, oh yeah, it is, it's real. It's, you have to pinch yourself. So it's just great. It's fun. It's just a happy moment, and I loved it.
All right, a couple more for you, to be able to have the faculty, the students here, to be able to have a rally like this and just see the energy and excitement from them, what's it like to have a school with just so much support behind you?
I couldn't see it any other way. I mean, they are, and singing the school song, it just was like, it just kind of made you get goosebumps because you feel that energy, you feel that excitement, and that they are really proud of these girls and all their hard work. So it's a really neat feeling.
And the last question I got for you, this team is going to be returning next year. You guys are going to be able to retain all these guys and go try and run it back. Just how exciting is it knowing that this squad that won this year is going to be able to run it back again next year and try and go for a second?
Well, they are ready. They came into afterwards, we got into the bus and to the restaurant when we were eating, and they're already talking about, we're going to learn this skill, and they want it. I'm not going to put it past them because they were bound and determined, had that drive this year. So I think a good chance next year, provided everything goes well. And, but I think their drive and so forth will definitely take them there.